How you feeling?
Up next, the Magic taking on the Thunder. For the Orlando Magic, the best record in the NBA. It's no accident, an elite team that expects to win every time they take the court. Thunder Magic is coming up next, and we'll be right back.
Was the black being national, but being rational? Give them what they asked for.
It's not enough. Few salad left, but it's not enough. Somebody gotta do it. I mean,
Somebody gotta do it.
Somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
We hope this St. Paddy's Day is bringing everyone out there good luck so far. We're dialing up some NBA action for you here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Oklahoma City, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Checking out Orlando, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really shoring up their #1 seed status.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Magic, Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. Butler out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's De Silva in at the small forward. And due to some injuries, we're not seeing these teams at full strength, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., some adjustments have been made. And, you know, if the players stepping in can be effective enough, they might just earn an increased role on their team moving forward.
Caruso just navigating his way to the cup. That is pretty work.
MP against Hartenstein. And it's Butler with the jam.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Caruso. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Takes one from 10 feet. From deep, Holmgren. Rebounded by Suggs. Here's Orlando. Here's MP. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Boy, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And that one's good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. To the wing, right side. Butler on the wing. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Hartenstein. MP shot is off.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Outside, SGA gets the 3 ball to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Hartenstein with a screen on Suggs. Pass to Dort for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Now here's SGA. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Pass to Dort. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Butler. The Magic have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Banchero. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
I'll tell you, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside. So crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Dort. And here's Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Suggs. On the attack, SGA. Down low. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by SGA. Hardenstein's got his second bucket of the night. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. There's the 3. Buries it from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Thunder leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Happy. He's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Jones. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Caruso comes in for Joe. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Caruso in at the 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks was simply terrific. He ended up with 58 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
SGA can't get it to go.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Butler. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Caruso outside. Pass to Dort. On the wing, SGA. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Orlando leading by 3. Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient grades, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Here's Hartenstein. Orlando making their last shot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort for 3. The rebound by MP. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Black. Back to MP. MP hammers it down.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
Suggs against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no.
Suggs finds MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Thunder trail by 7. Now here's Dort. He had 10 points in the win against Minnesota.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
And here's Caruso outside. And so it's MP making things happen for Orlando. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
A look here now at the Magic. They're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Thunder.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here.
Oh, yeah, I'm one of the greatest.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Butler out there with Paolo Banchero, and it's De Silva in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
We know Caruso can be a threat from outside the arc. The defense has got to honor that shot.
And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got 5 assists tonight. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Guys, back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. And it's the Magic with the ball. Following the 3 by Oklahoma City.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. 2-point game. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Look at Shai playing big inside.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
MP shot is good.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
SGA passes to Hartenstein, and it's blocked by Butler.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
Pass to Banchero, to the middle. Getting it done inside, MP.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Suggs against SGA. He shoots. It's hauled in by the Magic. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP leaking out and executing.
Boy, excellent start to this second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
SGA finds Dort. Holmgren against Banchero. From the right block, and that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Orlando making a switch here. Black's checked in. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trail by 4. Holmgren outside. And here's Caruso outside. Orlando with the rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Power move from MP.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Wallace outside. Dort outside. Holmgren outside. Back to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Caruso outside. Here's the three. And it's MP with a rebound. Magic leading by 6. Inside. And he makes it. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Checked in for De Silva. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Caruso, and Joe subbed in for Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. Here's Wallace. Williams passes to Holmgren. Chet from range.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Banchero outside. And here's Butler outside. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. MP's got 40 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Wallace. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And the basket by Joe.
No better person to answer a big-time three. Mr. Isaiah Joe, have at it.
Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Williams. And he drops it in from the low post. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Just great awareness. You know, you spot the man on the perimeter, you set him up with a great look.
Here's MP. Holmgren with the block. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Magic leading by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter
we
when
can't
we
blow
return.
this team out. This is about to be a drastic change in the fourth.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder. SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. Williams is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Williams in at the center position.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guy.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Wallace outside. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
Magic leading by 7. And here's Butler outside. And he can't get that one. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Williams misses. And And it's Butler with the ball for the Orlando Magic. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at the Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Changes. Banchero's checked in for Wagner. De Silva comes in for Black. And it's Desmond Bane in for Jones. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for Joe. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Jacks up a three. The three ball is down.
Yeah, we've seen Bane make a leap offensively because of his ability to bury shots like this.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. It's a 14-point game. Now Hartenstein banks it home. Big shot.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
The Magic have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Now Holmgren puts up the tray. Butler rips down the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Suggs. Oh, yeah! That's good!
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Outside Butler. And he slams it down.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
Thunder trail by 12. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. SGA. Oh, MP with a block.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Magic.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long. And now they've just won their 67th game this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Outside, SGA. Now Holmgren. Oh, no good again that time. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Good! That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
From 12 feet, he knocks down the jumper. And MP with a basket on the assist from Suggs. And the Magic lead by 20.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on on a team level.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
A hard-fought win, MP. Basketball is a game of runs. Sometimes winning or losing comes down to which team makes the final run. More than once tonight, the defense, yours especially, kept them from the types of buckets that build a run or keep one going. Your thoughts?
Pow, that's what we do. All of us, everyone on this team has accepted that challenge, and it builds on itself. My teammates see me out there and blocking shots, and it just gets them going, you know, like, oh! Now they want to pass that energy along. They're tuned in, Jennifer. We pick each other up. We keep each other going.
Excellent work, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, let's go!
BA, over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Visit our website to grab yours now. Hey, Hornets fans, don't forget to come and show your support at the next home game. As a thank you, we will be doing a special giveaway where the first 10,000 fans will get their own set of Honeybee's trading dogs. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Hornets along with your issue and situation to 55555. A member of our post relations team will respond immediately. Fans, looking to join us for future Charlotte Hornets games? Head up to the concourse, find our ticket booth behind each basket. Representatives are standing by. The National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Got a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brandon Miller.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point. in the season, but I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. Banchero is out there with MP. And it's De Silva in at the 3. And for the Hornets, Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. So tonight, Clark, we expect lots of open court situations.
Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, these are two of the best fast break teams in the league. So I hope you brought your fast-paced vocal cords for this one, buddy.
Now, here's Ball. Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
And Plumlee kicks to Miller. There's Green with the 3. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Suggs. Banchero with the ball. Bridges covering. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Miller outside. Suggs against Ball. Here he goes. In the corner, it's Plumlee. 5 to shoot. Miller with a wide open look. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Pass to De Silva. Now, here's Suggs. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Bucket is good. MP's got 6 points.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
And here's Plumlee. Here's Ball. He's covered by Suggs. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And right now for the Magic, they've got to be the top pick to win the title. To be ranked #1 at this late stage of the season, it shows you they've got plenty left in the tank come postseason.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Miller outside. Ball feeling it out a bit. And here's Green outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Green's got his second basket of the game. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder was outstanding. He scored 64 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here is Plumlee. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Some solid defense from Butler.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Outside, Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 9.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Josh Green. Here's MP. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Dinwiddie for three. MP grabs the miss. Orlando leading by 3. Bain passes to MP. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies.
97.
I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Drills the three-pointer.
That's become more the norm for Dinwiddie now, guys. He once was a poor long-distance shooter, but now he's made a big jump in that part of his game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. The ball team is making some changes here. And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Desmond Bain. Jalen Suggs is out there with Black. Then it's Butler.
All right, I'm about to do it. I'm about to unlock the subscription. I'm about to.
For 3. And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. An unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game is taking the biggest jump.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And here is Butler. After Spencer Dinwiddie getting his shot to go from deep. Floats it up for MP. The shot, no good.
Damn. Lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Guys, back to you.
Right on, man, right on.
Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
And the Hornets making a change here. Miller's checked in. Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Jones comes in for Bain. Free throw good, MP. Orlando's front office, Clark, has made it clear they're turning the page on their rebuild, entering the win now phase.
And the reason they're able to make that shift, Kevin, is because they drafted 2 franchise cornerstones. Banchero and Wagner developed quickly and have a lot of runway in front of them.
Bridges misses. Magic leading by 4. MP with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Here's Butler. Plumlee with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Here's Miller following the basket by MP. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Ball.
half-court ball playing with a lot of aggression and toughness there. I love seeing that from a guard who has his size and ability.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander.
There go your posterizer.
Using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now, here's Bridges. Nothing on the board. Back to Ball. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Jones finds Butler. And so it's MP making things happen for the Orlando Magic. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And looking at the Grizzlies matchup, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. So now, looking at Charlotte, they got themselves in a close battle.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. If they have fours, I take them too. But here's one thing. You have to have floor balance, and you have to really create clean look stuff.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpful, unable to slow him down.
Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. And it's Green in at the three spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. First free throw is good. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for the Magic. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. MP inside. He's covered by Ball. A nice shot by MP. Butler's got 35 in the game. Ball kicks to Plumlee. Outside, Green. Charlotte moving it around. Miller surveying the floor. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Magic with the lead. Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots, Clark, for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there. He led the Hornets to their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Mason Plumlee, here's Butler. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Suggs following the three by Charlotte. MP, no good. Outside, Green, pass the ball. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 6, and it's Miller with the jam.
And there's the length and skill working together there. Miller keeping that possession alive.
Here's Butler. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green kicks to Plumlee. Bridges against Banchero. Over to the left wing. Plumlee, the pass to Green. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Butler. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Ball. Black's checked in for the Magic. Here's Green, following the basket by MV. Bridges outside. There's Miller with the 3, sinks the triple. Miller's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hornets.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. Over in the corner, Green. There's the triple. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Banchero. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
To the inside. Here's Diabate. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. It's Charlotte up by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Orlando, Black is out there with Wagner. Then it's Butler. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Jones in at the point. And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. Butler, no good. The Hornets shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. The kick out to Ball. Back to Dinwiddie. No good on the 3.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's MP, and the shot goes in. MP's got 47 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. And stolen by Butler. Jones for three. Oh, they get it back. Goes back up. MP fights for it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And here's a timeout now from Lamar Skeeter. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Plumlee, he's checked in for Charlotte. And a switcher also for Orlando. De Silva's checked in. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Hornets coach as he addressed his team. He told them, this is the passion. I want us to play with every night. Now my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Following the miss by MP. Dinwiddie outside. All right, here's Williams. Fires the three. Doesn't get that one. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And here's a timeout now from Lamar Skeeter. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Some changes for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Josh Green comes in for Knipple. And Miller's subbed in for Dinwiddie. The Magic also changing it up. Banchero's checked in for Black. And it's Bain in for Tyus Jones. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside ball. Beyond the arc. Buries the deep ball.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Huge bucket by MP. You know he's got to be feeling good after that one went down.
Now Green. Here's Ball. Puts the move on. And he trains the jab.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Plumlee with the steal. Suggs against Ball. .131 left to play here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. No good. Magic have gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Ball against Suggs. Butler with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Four-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic. MP, 2 shots. Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Green fires. And the three misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't
Yeah, y'all thought Green was y'all saved. Y'all been waiting this whole damn game to end his career.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
It's showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
And the Hornets call time here. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
That was a hard-fought game, but we won it. Like, share, subscribe.
Seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside ball. Oh, the one-handed hammer. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the next.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Butler. Oh, what a finish. Three, good. Puts up the 3. So the Magic win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
You said earlier this game wasn't just about the final score, but about setting a tone. You feel like you were able to do that?
I do. And I think teams are getting it. They get the message. You can't ignore us. You can't go around us. You got to go through us. I don't know how you see that, but for me, that's a definite tone.
It certainly is, MP. Thanks for talking to us.
Always.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, I've seen Jeff out there about a guard for that. Yeah.